Hi guys, it's Vicky. Did you wonder where I went? I mean, it's been a whole 3 hours since I uploaded a layout, right? I'm just kidding. Well, I'm back. I have done another 12 by 24 double scrapbook page layout, and I wanted to share it with you. You'll see that this layout is titled Home Sweet Home, and this is the first pages of an album I'm doing of our home. Now, I don't know about you, but when I look at pictures, I do love to see family and friends' faces and, what they're doing, occasions and events. But I also love to look at, especially like older photos, like pictures from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I love to look at the background and see what kind of cars are in the background, or the furniture, or the appliances. Now, I don't know. I mean, does anybody else do this, or is this another one of my crazy quirks? But I have went around in the past month and taken a lot of pictures of our home and of appliances and the rooms and the windows and all kinds of crazy things, and I'm going to make a scrapbook album out of them. I don't know that it'll ever interest anybody else, but oh well. Maybe there'll be another me somewhere in the generations, right? I hear it skips a generation. So, anyway, I used the Echo Park Life is Good collection. Every piece of paper on this layout is from that collection. The only thing that is not is the cards, the backdrop, the background paper. And that is Joann's brand craft paper. I am not crazy about the Joann's craft paper. And the reason I say that is it's a little on the furry or fuzzy side. It seems to have fibers on it. And I don't know, I guess if I was making a bear or a dog, that would be a good thing. But I like to use craft paper a lot for my background. So I'm not too crazy about the furry craft paper. So anyway, I do like Recollections. That's not too bad. But anyway, that's that story. As you'll see on the sides of the layout, I used the house print from the collection along the side there. I took those little chipboard pieces, and I'll show you where I got those in a minute. But anyway, what I will eventually do is to put our entire address on those little chipboard pieces using the stickers from the collection. And what I did is took the chipboard pieces, dipped them into Ranger worn lipstick distress ink pad, and then I embossed them using Versamark and Beauty. I'm sorry, I keep moving in and out here. I'm trying to get zoomed in. Sorry, guys. In and out. Reminds me of Sesame Street when I used to watch it with my son like 25 years ago, and Elmo would go, near, far, near. Do they still do that? I bet they do. Anyway, so that's what that's going to be. We're going to put our address on there. We ain't doing nothing. That will be me. You'll see the ribbon I used along the edge. Again, let me zoom in. See if I can. That comes from Frog Feathers. The stickers are from the collection. The little buttons, I put some embroidery floss through, and that's just some random buttons that I had here. To tie a bow in your buttons, remember to put through a little extra string so that you can grab hold of your floss and make your bow. The first time I cut off a piece of floss to put through the buttonholes, it was too short, so I had to go back and get something a little bit bigger. Over here, you'll see my little windows and window box. That's chipboard that I painted with pink acrylic paint, and then I went over it with the Ranger's Distressed Cackle paint. Cackle. Did I say cackle? Distress Crackle paint. And I used the pink something or another. Hang on, guys, I'll check it for you. Tattered Rose. And if I can't say it, there it is. Distress Crackle paint. And I put that on the little bottom, as you can see, as I did with the top. Now that chipboard is the Maya Road Windows Set chipboard. And I got that from Simon Says Stamp. Oh my God. You know, this is probably not a new item, but it's new to me. But these little chipboard sets by Maya Road are so cute. They have everything you could imagine. Clouds, flowers, the windows. And this is just one type of window. They have octagon windows. They have windows with smaller panes. And I just felt like this matched our house's windows. So you'll see on top, I added some trim. I picked up that trim for like $1.29 a yard at papersecrets.net. And I'll tell you more about them in a moment. The flowers are Prima flowers, resin flowers from the Recollections brand. I stuck a couple of little paper leaves in there. It's just an assortment of flowers. And the way that I got them to stay in there, guys, I took some of the glossy accents glue that dries clear, and I just put it on the paper and then went back and stuck my flowers on, prayed for the best, because I really wanted to have that three-dimensional look. And you know what? It worked out great. I took the layout right before I started to film this and shook it, and listen, those flowers are not going anywhere. They're in there about as stiff as my hair was back in 1970. Yeah, I used to use Aquanet. And I had a lot of hair. I think they called it mole hair, but not until after I was older. As you'll see, I ran the trim down this side as well. I cut a wavy little piece of the green paper from the collection and ran it along the bottom, kind of to make it look like grass, but it almost fades in. But yeah, that's our house, and that's the first page. Now my camera won't zoom. Sorry guys. Hang on. So this is my latest 12 by 24 double page layout. If you have any questions, if I forgot to mention something, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll be glad to answer your questions. I wanted to say again, you know, I got this trim and some other items. This was a new website to me. It was papersecrets.net. And it's spelled just the way it sounds. Now, the thing I liked, and I might be mistaken about this, but the thing I liked is it is free shipping after you spend $39. I kind of like that because, listen, I can't tell you how many times I've wanted a couple of items. I hate to pay for shipping so bad. I'll buy stuff I really don't need to hit that free shipping level. So, $39, it's just $11 cheaper than some of the sites, because a lot of them usually will ship free at $50, but it's $11. Anyway, I thought that they had a nice selection. I thought their prices were good, but their shipping was a little slow. They are in California. I'm in Ohio. I hate to be so picky, but it took 11 days for me to get my shipment. That is not horrible. Believe me, I've waited longer than 11 days for a shipment. But, I'm just getting so spoiled because a lot of the online stores now, if you buy something on Monday, you have your items by Thursday or Friday. If you buy on a Friday, I've had things arrive as early as Monday and Tuesday. So I think what disturbed me was that it took like 5 days for them to even pack the items. It was 5 days before they left their warehouse. So I will definitely give them another try. And I hate to say anything bad, but I know that sometimes we buy things and we buy it in a rush. We need it for a project, a challenge, a hop, or whatever. And, we hope to get it in that quick time frame. And we've gotten spoiled, if you ask me. I know I have. So anyway, papersecrets.net, good prices, good shipping rate, maybe a little long in the tooth for shipping, but I'll give them another try. My trim, once again, the trim came from Frog Feathers on Etsy. If you have not tried Frog Feathers on Etsy, you have not lived a scrapbooker's life. Once again, I'm the last to do anything. I'm the last to buy anything. They've always said fashion does not hit Cincinnati or Ohio for until 2 years after it's in New York. I believe this is true because I usually don't get the latest trends around here, or I don't pick up on the latest scrapbooking trends for years. But anyway, Frog Feathers has great prices on their trim. Oh my gosh, the selection they have. And I think I got this little trim here, the pink and white and green. Maybe $1.50, if that. Nice lady, great woman who runs it. I think I've just about told you everything, plus some. So I hope this gets you inspired. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. And I've been missing you guys. Thanks so much for watching. You guys know I'm half crazy. I'll see you soon. Hope you're having a great week. And thanks so much for watching my videos.